I won't be watching you on TV. You know, this is the second time I'm saying goodbye. I don't plan on a third, but, you know, never say never, but and there's certainly many years left. You know, I am the last of the class of council of 2006. And, you know, it has been a very, very rewarding time to be serving on council all these years. There's been a lot of fond memories. As council member Kalasapathy talked about the public hearing of the DD, I look back at that and just think how wonderful that meeting went, and all of the strategy that went by. I mean, that was a true, you know, effort, I think, of endurance and, you know, thinking on the fly, and, you know, the victories and stuff of that meeting. And it was exhausting. And council is exhausting. And I think all of you deserve, you know, credit for putting the time in, and 1/4 as it is right now. You know, I have served on council with the thought of it's not how long I serve, but what I get done. And every term, you know, I had a goal to get something done. It was the backyard chickens for my first term. It was the skate park for the second term. You know, we got, and when I campaigned on the second term, it was Save Argo Pond, and we have the Cascades now. You know, and as Mayor Taylor brought up, you know, the Ann Arbor Area Transportation Authority. I mean, I was the one out there hustling with Brenda Stumbo, Ypsi Township, and others to let them know that that's where I wanted to go. And I was the only one that was kind of going off in that direction. And but everybody else came around, and I really think that everyone was very open-minded. It wasn't just about, oh, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to beat Kunselman, whatever. I never felt that. I always felt that it was a issue, you know, it was the power of the ideas and how strong were the ideas coming to the table. You know, when I think back of my time serving on the Planning Commission, the Parks Commission, and the Environmental Commission, and the Taxi Cab Board, and my years of service in local government prior to that, that I've been attending public meetings on an average of twice a month, if not more, for over 20 years. Over 20 years of public service. I'm really excited to take a break. I'm really happy for how the turn of events have come around. And the highlight of my political career was representing my city in Tübingen, in Germany, this summer. I would not have passed it up for the world, because it only came around once. And to be there and to give a speech to an audience of Germans and the ambassador, assistant ambassador, and to get so many good comments for that, even from the mayor's wife at the time, the former mayor's wife, John Hughes' wife. You know, it really was satisfying, and you know, I can go out with that memory, knowing that I was there 30 years later, having been there before. You know, it has been a difficult ride at times, but it's never been boring. And I think that's why we serve, is that you do it because there's a lot of excitement. We hear a lot of people. We work with great staff. We represent one of the best city in the United States, no doubt. And I will cherish each and every meeting that I've come to, even though when I just like, why am I leaving my house for this? But I do, and you know, I think of all the times that I had to leave my kids at the kitchen or the dining room table to get to a meeting. All right, and, you know, you think back. I mean, my kids were little, and now they're grown. And as Councilmember Grant mentioned, I'm an empty nester, and there's a whole other life now that I have to look to explore. And I, again, I'm very grateful for that opportunity, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve, and I'm grateful to have served with you all. And Mayor Taylor, I wish trust that you will do well. And that was why I ran for mayor with you, is to put those issues on the table and let the public make the best decisions and pick the best candidates, because competition is what democracy is about, and we need more of it in this community, if you ask me, to get those ideas out, and we're all better for it. And so I just want to say thank you very much, and see you around.